So we're here at the DSCC conference in Orlando, Florida on October 6th, and we designed the session to really go in and to look at things from an end-to-end process within the problems you might face, all the way from winning business all the way down to how you're going to manufacture the product. And with that, we saw some talks today really on the program management aspect, and with that, it was highlighted that the A&D industry is really running against pretty strong headwinds as far as program management, with people coming and going through the industry, and really a long life cycle of a program. It's difficult to have continuity without a good data integrity and a single version of the truth across that. What we found there was that you really need to get good processes in place to support. To really support the business, and programs are the business of the aerospace and defense companies. And instead of having a rear view mirror, perhaps looking at what we did, we need to have a good forward-looking radar to really make good decisions about where to go with the programs. We also saw some talks about security, data, IP protection, ITAR, EAR type issues, and really it's really important, I think, for many people to realize that these should be easy to implement, easy to use. However, be very, very clear about the importance of maintaining good data integrity across your company, because many of the people are working on global collaboration within their own companies, but many times in concert with other companies on major programs. They really need to lock down the data that needs to be kept to themselves, but also share that information that needs to be shared. We also saw a talk from Northrop that really put the PLM process way in the front of the business. Before you even win a program, for instance, many people thought of PLM as something that just executes on a program win and makes it more efficient. However, what they're doing is they're pushing this to the very front before they even win a contract. They use it to manage proposals and generate contracts and quotes and make that part of their business much more efficient, so they can emerge with advantage when they come out of the current downturn and make that part of the business much more efficient. Speaking of emerging with advantage, the theme of the conference, Bombardier and LORD really had a talk that just exemplified that to a T. We're looking at the worst business aviation market in decades, and yet they're continuing on with the development and trying to accelerate the production of their Learjet 85. So we saw what they're up to as far as digital manufacturing, what they're doing to do the process planning, those types of things, way ahead of time, so there's no surprises when it does hit the floor. In fact, they have a chance to let the manufacturing process somewhat influence the design of the plane for better efficiencies in the manufacture. Finally, our last talk, we saw LORD Corporation. They're a mid-tier supplier in the aerospace and defense industry, but also in other industries that they do serve. And it's great to see a day in the life of what they're dealing with suppliers and customers and programs of any different size, and yet they've got the same issues that a large manufacturer with a much more sophisticated way of dealing with data protection and data security. But the most important thing that I think I saw, though, was that people are looking at their PLM systems, PDM systems, not just to make their data management processes more efficient. They're looking at making their businesses more efficient and extending these processes out into all the business processes that they have. So it's encouraging to see, and hope to see everyone here next year.